Good morning, South.
My name is Joshua.
And my name is Maimiko.
And welcome to Southside Live. Today is Tuesday, April 1st.
For lunch today, the cafeteria will be serving chicken cheesesteak with pizza and deli alternatives also being available.
For today's weather, there'll be a low of 27 degrees, a high of 49 degrees, and it'll be partly cloudy today.
Seniors, again, if you're looking for money to help pay for college next year, you must check out the scholarship newsletter and apply for any of the great scholarship opportunities that you're eligible for. Deadlines for all scholarships will be occurring in the next few weeks, so you must act quickly. To access the senior newsletter, please visit the South High School Guidance website or simply click on the link that Mr. Formica provided in your email. So each year, as many of you know, we host Minithon, which is a condensed version of Penn State's Thon. Minithon is a 12-hour event with the goal of raising as much money as possible to donate to the Four Diamonds, an organization dedicated to finding a cure for all forms of childhood cancer. Anyone who would like to participate registers for a donor drive account, then asks family and friends to sponsor them in their effort to raise money for the cause. If you are able to earn a minimum of $40, you will be permitted to attend. Of course, if you could raise even more, that would be absolutely amazing. And speaking of raising money, Minithon participants, if you have not turned in your permission forms or raised your $40 yet, please do so as soon as possible because April 5th is right around the corner. If you need a permission form, you can pick them up in the library.
This year, South's Minithon is on April 5th from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. And for you to be there, it costs $40, which includes a t-shirt and all food. But that's not $40 out of your pocket, it's a $40 donation on your donor drive account.
$40 in donations are encouraged. Of course, you can raise more money, which will benefit Minithon.
So the easiest way to get donations is to register for an online donor drive account. And once you have an account, you can send friends and family a link to your page to request donations.
The top 10 donors who raise the most money will earn a trip to the VIP room, also known as the Core Cafe, where they will be treated to a Chick-fil-A sandwich and Rita's Italian Ice.
Here's a preview of some of the activities we have planned for this year's event.
Outdoor activities.
Various sports tournaments. Lip sync battle.
We also have a scavenger hunt.
Hourly dance.
For more information, you can join the Minithon Google Classroom to get the donor drive link and set up your account. The code is 3BYMEZX. We hope to see everyone at this year's Minithon event, and don't forget, it's all for the kids.
In sports news, JV Baseball has a home game against Pocono Mountain East, and that'll be starting at 4 p.m. The team will be dismissed at 2:25 p.m. Varsity Baseball also goes up against Pocono Mountain East for a 4 p.m. away game, and they'll be excused at 2:15 p.m. and depart at 2:30. JV Softball also has a 4 p.m. home game against Pocono Mountain East, and they'll be dismissed at 2:25. Varsity Softball has a 4:15 away game against Pocono Mountain East as well, and they'll be excused at 2:15 and depart at 2:30. Boys Tennis has an away match starting at 3:30, and that'll be against Parkland, and they'll be excused at 1:15 and depart at 1:30. Finally, Chat goes up against Freedom in an away meet, and they'll be excused at 11:30 and depart at noon. You got this, Cavaliers!
The spring musical happened this weekend, as many of us know, and we just wanted to take a moment to again congratulate everybody who worked to put the show together. It was amazing. And this is just a reminder to the senior class that prom packets are due by April 30th. You can turn in your completed prom packet with cash or a check to Mrs. Scott during Block 1 in the Core Cafe or Mrs. Picciano during Block 3. If you have any questions, please email or check in with your advisors, and please do not give your packet or money to a class officer.
In club news, the Wilderness Club will meet after school today, Tuesday, April 1st, and there's no fooling on that one, in room 228. New and returning members are welcome. Our club will also meet today after school, and Model UN will meet today after school from 2:30 to 3:30 p.m. in room 215 Maple. Homework club is after school on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So if you want to attend, please have a teacher sign you up on the Google form. And there will be a 4:15 activity bus available. This is just a reminder that the Philosophy Club's next meeting will be this week on Wednesday. Lastly, GSA will meet on Thursday in room 203 Maple. And attention South students, get your crew together and light up the court at our Glow in the Dark volleyball tournament. And that'll be on Saturday, April 12th from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m.
There are only a few team spots available, so don't miss your chance to spike, set, and serve under the black lights in this one-of-a-kind event. Team signups are open, and upcoming practice dates and t-shirt decorating information is coming soon. Don't wait, gather your team and get ready to glow. Attention to our AP Government students. It's that time of year for AP exams. AP Government will have a study session this Thursday directly after school until 4:15 in Mrs. Bunn's room. As we count down to the exam day, remember, don't cram for the exam. And let's check out this quick video with some more PSAT information. So, the class of 2027 is hosting a trip to Hershey Park on Saturday, May 3rd from 12 to 10 p.m. All students are ready to attend, however, only 100 tickets will be sold. Tickets can be purchased at all lunches on Mondays and Wednesdays.
The class of 2026 will be hosting the Elite 8 basketball tournament on April 25th from 6 to 8 p.m. in the main gym. We're only accepting 8 teams, so don't wait to sign up. Teams can have 5 to 8 players and 1 to 2 coaches. And if you're currently playing in a season for a spring sport, you can't participate this time because this is a single elimination bracket, and once you lose, you're out. The cost to play or coach is only $10, and that also includes a customized t-shirt. Permission slips are required, so if you need one, stop by the back of the cafeteria during your lunch. We already started accepting teams, and the spots will go fast because only 8 teams can enter. So don't miss out and gather your team together. And that's all for today's announcements.
Have a great day, South, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.